ازيكم عاملين ايه؟ فيديو النهارده هنحل سوا على أسئلة concept 1.3 لمادة الساينس for primary 1 term 1 استعداد الامتحان نوفمبر. هنبدأ بأسئلة ال give reasons. أول سؤال عندنا ال coral bleaching happens when the water temperature rises because when temperature rises they will get rid of algae that live in their tissues then turn completely into white causing coral bleaching. Okay, number 2. Plastics are very harmful to marine organisms. Why? Because they are toxic and sharp. طيب. Number 3. Seabirds dive into the depth of the sea. Why? To find and catch their food اللي هو كان small fish. Okay, number 4. Change the population of species affect the population of other species. Because in ecosystem, all species depend on other species to survive. So an increase or decrease in one species affect the population of other species. Okay, number 5. Algae is considered as a producer. ليه? Because they make their own food through photosynthesis. Like plants, okay? Number 6. Organisms are forced to migrate to another environment. ليه? Organisms migrate to search for food due to climate change or decrease in food resources. Okay? ندخل على what happened F. Number 1. The eagle if all the grass is removed from that area. At first, the eagles would not be affected, but when the rabbits die, the eagles would have less food. Number 2. There was heavy rain in desert. It will cause floods. والfloods دي حاجة مش حلوة, so it's gonna destroy the ecosystem. Okay, number 3. What happens to the coral reefs when the seawater temperature rises? So rising seawater temperature causes coral bleaching and can lead to coral death. Okay, number 4. The number of secondary consumers in an ecosystem decrease. يبقى بديهي النمبر بتاع primary consumers in the ecosystem will increase and number of producer will decrease. Number 5. The climate change is unsuitable for population of one type of species. The population of this species will decrease. Okay. السؤال الثالث. Write the scientific name. It's a number of organisms of one type of species. Population. Number 2. It's an area in the sea where scientists take care of small species of coral until they grow up. اللي هي coral nursery. Number 3. Small pieces of plastics in the size of rice grains and they cause harm to the coral reefs. اللي هي microplastics. Number 4. It's a harm that causes decreasing in the number of fish in the water due to human activity. ده طبعا overfishing. Number 5. It's a condition that coral reefs turn completely into white اللي هي bleaching. They are living organisms that include bacteria and fungi which return energy back to the soil. دي طبعا decomposers. Choose the correct answer. Number 1. The sun provides the earth with light only. طبعا لا. Warm only. لا. Light and warm, light and sound. دي لا. هتبقى light and warm. Number 2. On extreme hot climate, the water of the lake تفتكروا هيحصل ايه? Increase due to evaporation, change into ice, decrease due evaporation, has lower temperature. طبعا الإجابة هتبقى D. Number 3. Habitat restoration projects allow scientists to what that occur to an ecosystem. Increase harms, keep harms, decrease harms, increase the damage. طبعا decrease the harms. Number 4. Any increase or decrease in the number of organisms of one type of species is known as what? Population change. Number 5. When there is a gentle rain in a desert ecosystem, this ecosystem may be harmed, improved, destroyed, not changed. هتبقى طبعا improved لأنها gentle rain. لو heavy rain طبعا هيحصل damage وهيحصل destroying للإيكوسيستم. وهيحصل اللي هي الفلودز. أما الجنتل rain ده حاجة كويسة للديزرت ecosystem. Okay. Number 6. When water temperature increase, algae leave tissue of what so they become bleached? Coral reefs. All the following factors pollute the water except sunlight, animal waste, human waste, plastic garbage. دول كلهم the same, so sunlight عشان هنا بيقول except. Sunlight طبعا مش بيpollute the water. Number 8. When the number of what? The amount of grass in ecosystem increase. Producers decrease, primary consumer increase, ولا decomposers decrease, ولا secondary consumer increase. secondary consumer increase عشان هي بتتغذى على البرايمري كونسيومر اللي هو اصلا بيتغذى على الجراس. فلو السكندري كونسيومر increase البرايمري كونسيومر اللي هو بياكل الجراس هيقل، فبالتالي الاماونت بتاع الجراسز في الايكو سيستم هيزيد عشان اللي كان بياكله ما بقاش موجود او العدد بتاعه كان قليل. طيب sea birds build their nest on the water surface, deep down into the sea, on the mountain's cleft, deep down into the river. طبعا الإجابة هتبقى B. Number 10. The area in which the scientists take care of small pieces of coral until they grow up is known as nursery, coral nurseries. If clams are completely removed from a marine ecosystem, the survival of what may be affected? تفتكروا هيبقى ايه؟ طبعا السي ستارز عشان هي بتتغذى بس على الكلامز. اما الباقي دول هما بيتغذوا على الكلامز برضو بس they eat other things so they are less affected directly. Okay. Number 12. Overfishing and throwing plastic garbage in the sea affect the survival of what directly? المارين organisms عشان احنا بنتكلم هنا على السي. طبعا desert غلط، دول كلهم غلط، هتبقى المارين organisms. طيب number 13 و 14 سهلين جدا بس هما ممكن يبقوا ايه tricky شوية بس دول سهلين. If there is a tertiary consumer in a food chain, this means that there is or are what? Primary consumers only, secondary consumers only, ولا primary and secondary consumers. هتبقى إجابة C. Number 14. The secondary consumer is considered as هتبقى إيه؟ A prey for primary and tertiary consumers, a predator for primary and tertiary consumers, ولا a prey for primary consumers ولا a prey for tertiary consumers. طبعا الإجابة هتبقى D. In a food chain, the energy transfers from a predator to prey, from prey to a predator, from a predator to a producer, from a consumer to a producer. هتبقى طبعا الإجابة هتبقى a prey, from a prey to a predator. طيب. Number 16. If all grasses were removed completely from an ecosystem, rabbits in this ecosystem will decrease, increase, die, not be affected. تبقى die. هم ما بقاش ليهم غذاء، هيتغذوا على ايه؟ Okay. Put true or false. Most of living organisms are preys for some animals and also predators for other at the same time. طبعا true. Coral reefs eat butterfly fish to get energy. This one is wrong. مفروض العكس. Butterfly fish هي اللي بتفيد on coral reefs. طيب. The sun produces energy that decomposers use to make their food. Wrong. Algae is a top predator in the marine food chain. طبعا wrong. Any food chain can be formed of producers only. طبعا لأ. Energy transfer when a prey gives energy to the predator which feed on it. This one is true. Number 7. A desert food chain doesn't contain any type of fish or sharks. True. احنا بنتكلم هنا على الديزرت فطبعا ما فيهاش fish or sharks. Number 8. The climate change is unsuitable. The population of a species will decrease. Yes, of course, this one is true. Number 9. In ecosystem, all consumers depend on other living organisms for survival. طبعا true. True. Number 10. Seabirds eat small fish that swim near the water surface. Yes, true. Microorganisms are producer that small fish feed on to get energy. Yes. And that's it. ده كان آخر سؤال. لو عايزين الموديل انسر بتاع الشيت ده اكتبوا لي في الكومنتس وجود لك ان شاء الله والامتحان بإذن الله يجي سهل على الجميع. باي باي.